The other day, I was at the San Francisco airport and I saw something that completely stopped me in my tracks. And it's not even what you think. So, I saw a robot barista making a latte for somebody at a coffee shop. And what surprised me and what got me to stop and pause wasn't even the robot making the coffee. It was actually that I wasn't even surprised or taken away by seeing this. And then I noticed that nobody else was either. Just imagine 5 years ago, if somebody saw that at the airport, there would have been several people around recording on their phone, putting it on Instagram, on their TikTok, on YouTube, sharing it with their family and friends. But in fact, all of us were just viewing it as normal. That is how quickly we are adapting to artificial intelligence and automation. And this got me thinking, as someone who's a labor economist who looks at how innovation impacts the labor market, this is actually a theory in economics called creative destruction. And that is when new technology is implemented, it actually replaces old forms of work and the consumer adapts very quickly to it. So it's an initial shock, but it doesn't last that long. And then consumers go about their day. And that is exactly what we're seeing in real time when looking at that robot barista. I saw it and was just like, okay, somebody's getting a coffee. I'll check it out. Then it hit me like, wait a minute. I'm not even shocked by this. Then I look around and I'm like, no one is actually shocked by this. That is how quickly things are changing. And usually when people talk about AI and automation and the future of work, it's very dramatic, right? It's AI is going to take over all the jobs. Machines are replacing it. Panic, 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 panic. But actually, in reality, we adapt very quickly as humans. It's more so of the story that I talked about earlier of me when I saw the robot barista, and I didn't even think twice about it. And no one else in the airport appeared to either. It was just something that was normal. And that's why a lot of times when it comes to the future of work, people feel that they're being left behind when it becomes very standardized practice because they realize that they may not have the necessary skill sets in place at that time. And then it takes them a while to catch up. And that's why it's so important to understand the direction of innovation and technology when you're looking at the future of work. And that's what I'm here for, to help explain how innovation is impacting the future of work so you can best prepare yourself and your family. Look from 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. Are you developing the right skill portfolio so you can thrive in this era that we're living in? Skill stacking now is so important. We now can't just be good at one type of skill. You have to combine at least 2 out of the 3 skill categories of a technical skill, a human skill, and also a critical thinking skill. All of us need 2 out of the 3 skills in order to thrive in the age of AI and automation. Because with robots, with automation, with AI, it's replacing anything that's routine and repetitive. And you want to be in a position where actually that is a benefit to the type of work that you do and the skill set that you have, where AI actually complements the skill set that you are working with, or you're in a position where AI is actually dependent on your skill set. And when it comes into the future of work, we're now seeing AI replace jobs that are at the front line. It's very critical right now to really do a self-assessment if you're able to, and see if the current position that you're in with the skill sets you have, is it related to work that is extremely routine and repetitive? Because while there's a lot of attention in the media that AI is replacing a lot of white collar jobs, it's replacing manual tasks as well that are extremely routine and repetitive. Just like what I saw with the robot barista at the airport, now is the time to develop very technical skills along with human skills and critical thinking skills. So that's something that all of us have to keep in the front of our heads when we're thinking about what will work like look from 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. Are you developing the right skill portfolio so you can thrive in this era that we're living in? And you won't feel left behind. Are you starting to experience what we talked about today, which is creative destruction, where the technology is replacing different forms of work and you're already adapting so quickly to it that it becomes normal. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, and were you even shocked by it? And if you like this conversation and want to learn more about how innovation impacts the labor market so you won't fall behind, feel free to like and follow. Thanks so much.